Now, for years we've been told that we need at least $1 million in our superannuation to retire comfortably, but that claim has been rubbished by a new report.
Thank goodness, because there's a lot of pressure there. According to new research, the magic $1 million figure is not only out of reach for the average Australian, it's also more than we actually do need. To explain, we're joined by Zinn from the FiftyUp Club again. Mate, good to see you. So why are people being hammered with the idea they need to have $1 million to feel comfortable for the end of your life?
Look, it's one of those figures that's been plucked. It's a convenient, easy one to remember. And the problem is most people's balance is nowhere near that.
Sure.
So as a result, they hear $1 million and they think, you know what, it's not worth saving anymore, become even more disengaged from the system. They might be tempted to go into get-rich-quick schemes, which can be absolutely disastrous.
Yep.
The point is, and this is the superannuation trustees are making this point, that actually it's just worth finding out what you need, what you can get, and look, 100,000, which is sort of the average balance for people retiring at present, you can work with it because there's also the age pension.
I was going to say, what is the norm? Because, you know, how many people would come close to having $1 million in superannuation?
A handful, and we shouldn't feel guilty because super only began in the early 90s, so there are a number of people, you know, who haven't really had a whole lifetime of earning it.
Sure.
As for, you know, younger people growing up now, superannuation guarantee is going to go up to 12% instead of the current 9%. They can have more time, so it will become a higher figure, but at present it is quite a low figure. But the point is, as I've said, if you funnel in the age pension, that can make a real difference. And
so what do you think the magic number, or is there a magic number? Or is it just whatever you can get to? Or do you think there's a figure? Is it $250,000, $500,000?
Well, what the trustees have said, if you have 150,000, for example, that can give a tax-free income of $164 a week.
Okay.
So that, on top of the pension, that can really help. I would say, obviously, it's as much as you can do, and making concessional extra payments into your super can really make sense in terms of tax. And the main point is, the more we just stand on the edge and think it's too difficult, it's too complicated, I can't afford it, we are passing up great opportunities to make the most of super, because it is a scheme that really can help deliver in terms of retirement. Maybe not $1 million, but certainly to get you there.
Just on that figure, $1 million, how much does that give you per year? Is it something like $58,000?
Look, it is, and of course the point is that the returns are pretty low at the moment because the cash rate, interest rates are low, and you know, pensioners, especially self-funded ones, are finding it tough. So, you know, we will hear people still saying that you need $1 million.
Yes.
I would say you just need to maximise what you can get to get the most of it. You go to the FiftyUp Club website. We've got a blog on that and some more advice, and also ASIC have the Money Smart website. That gives you more advice about how to calculate how much super you'll get, how much you might need.
So at least that new report might allay some fears for people.
Look, I think it helps. There'll be a debate about, you know, how much you need. Of course, we all want $1 million, but whether we need $1 million, that's really the question. And only the individual knows the answer to that.
Christopher, thank you for coming in. Great stuff there. All the details are on our website, and there you see the moneysmart.gov.au right there.
Thanks, Chris.